Hello, I'm Suzanne and welcome. This reading is going to be what is blocking your heart. And we have 4 piles to choose from. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to see what's blocking your heart, what's holding you back, and then we're going to see what you need to ready your heart, your mind, and your spirit. So just take a moment, whatever you need to do in order to pick your cards. Different people do it different ways. So, and when you're ready, you can move forward. So here is pile 1 for those of you who picked it. We have the Temperance card, the Ace of Coins, the Hanged Man, the 6 of Coins, and the 3 of Coins. So what is blocking your heart? You are overextending yourself and you're being too rigid. Your heart, mind, and spirit are completely off balance. And you need to question your true heart priorities. And you're the one that's blocking your own heart. You're stretching yourself too thin, or you're unwilling to meet in the middle on significant issues. You need to try really hard to start seeing things from another perspective or the way other people see things. You may be taking on too much or too little, and this could be detrimental to your purpose at this time. And you would know if you're the one that's either taking on too much or too little. So what's holding you back? All right, so it's okay to go for it, but you need to be grounded. You cannot lose your head. You can't be over emotional. You're also not trusting your instincts when you need to slow down. For those of you that are taking on too little, you're holding yourself back by not moving forward. So this causes stagnation. So you need to push yourself forward. And you need to quit thinking that your way is the only way, because it's not. Okay, so what do you need to ready your heart? Your heart is in a state of limbo and uncertainty, and you need to adjust your attitude and or practice self-sacrifice in order to unblock your heart. So the man is kind of like upside down. Hanged man is upside down. This can symbolize that he feels upside down because others think he's wrong, but he thinks he's right. And since he can't agree with others, he remains in this loop of limbo and uncertainty. So you need to dissolve your ego or your boundaries or both, and you need to make an adjustment. You're going to remain in this state of limbo and uncertainty until you're able to reverse your negative thoughts. Or let go of what's not working. So there's a stubbornness about you that's keeping you in suspension. Or some of you might feel like a victim who, and you feel like you were tricked or duped. And you need to let go of someone who continues to hurt you. Some of you need to let go of someone. All right. Okay, so some of you might be influenced by the opinions of others regarding your situation, and you can't shake this off. Or you might decide that you need to move on and cut the cords with the people who hurt you because you're not willing to change your beliefs. And if you need help, seek it out, either from a professional, close friend, somebody you can confide in. All right, so what you need to ready your mind. Let's see. So your mind and your thoughts are out of balance. We've got that out of balance again. Some of you still need more time to figure out the direction you're headed in and think things through. Some of you are in an emotional crisis, like a depression. You just feel very, very overwhelmed by your emotions, or you just want to hide from it all. And you need to kind of come out of that. You need to ready your mind. You need to take action. You need to ask for help from those close to you or a counselor. Again, seek help. Okay, so what can you do to ready your spirit? Okay, so spending time on spiritual matters will help you grow. Whatever your spiritual belief is, this is going to help you grow. Things may seem out of your grasp, but when you decide to succeed and you need to take action on that. So action is going to help you overcome this. And again, I'm getting like all three of these cards down here are like saying, seek out help either from a professional or from someone close to you that you trust. This can really help you. And it could help you because one of the other cards, was saying that you need to see things from another perspective, and they could help you see that perspective. Yep. So that's definitely kind of like the main advice is seek out help. So this is it for pile 1. Thank you for letting me read for you, and if you enjoyed it, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how other people took the readings and if it resonated with them. So thank you very much. All right, here is pile 2 for those of you that picked it. And the cards we have are the 4 Cups and the 2 Swords came out with that. We have the 8 of Cups, Page of Cups, High Priestess, and the 4 of Wands. So what is blocking your heart? Okay, so you're letting your past hurtful experiences block your current experiences from forming into positive outcomes. You're closed off to solutions that would assist you. And you might be stubborn. You might be really stubborn and clinging to the old way of doing things. For some of you, there may be someone in your life who's offering you love and you're turning it down, or you're so self-involved in your past emotions that you don't even know what love is anymore. And you're going to have to confront yourself and be totally honest with how you are behaving. You probably are bringing up excuses and rationalizing. This is a defense mechanism. And it's kind of helping you continue this pattern of avoiding working through your past experiences, your issues. So you're emotionally disconnected and avoiding conflict at all costs. Conflict does not have to be a negative experience. It's a way to work through issues that are coming up between you, your family, friends, and or colleagues. So take a step back and drop the wall of feeling like you're being attacked and see these experiences as a way to grow and understand the people around you, the other person. You need to see where they are coming from. And it's kind of like you're inside your own head and have become emotionally disconnected to how others feel. And for some of you right about now, you're probably feeling that this reading is like an attack on your person, and it's not. Everyone experiences their moments differently. It's how you choose to move forward and beyond yourself that matters. Remember that you clicked on this to see what's blocking your heart, and that also means you have taken a step forward beyond yourself. So let's see what we can do to help remove that block. Okay, so you may not be feeling all of these, or some of you may be feeling all of them. You have a fear of moving forward, fear of abandonment, fear of walking away, letting go, fear of self-analysis, fear of self-discovery or introspection, fear of looking deeper, fear of withdrawal, disappointment. You fear the truth, loneliness, leaving a bad situation, fear of not being strong enough. So like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be all of those. Maybe it's just a few of them. So some main focus issues for some of you, this kind of represents abandonment or abandonment issues. If you are in a relationship, it can signify either you or your partner walking away from the relationship, and it can represent leaving a bad relationship. You could be so weary from the relationship that you feel you have no other option but to let go. So there's an indication that abandonment issues may cause arguments in your relationships. And this doesn't mean that the relationship has to be over. For some of you it is, some of you isn't. This is your choice. Okay, so all right, so if you're single, this can indicate loneliness or being weary of getting into a new relationship. It can also be a sign of abandonment issues, perhaps due to a bad past relationship or abandonment by a parent. And this is preventing you from believing in love or trusting people you're in a relationship with. So what do you need to ready your heart? You need to renew your heart, reprogram it, be more open with your emotions. Meditation can help. So meditate on what it is you want from love, be it family, friends, a partnership, a relationship. And the Page of Cups also is kind of like a reminder to be sweet and tender and kind. So what do you need to ready your mind? You need to learn to trust your instincts, be still, and direct your attention inward to listen to your voice and wisdom. Withdraw yourself from the external world to observe what your inner guidance is sharing with you. And don't be swayed by what others have to say or get caught up in their drama. Focus on your inner quiet voice. Surrender and let go. So what do you need to ready your spirit? Reflect upon the work that you've accomplished. Like when you're doing this, reflect on that. Remember to rest after you work hard on your inner self. You do need to rest after that because that can be pretty exhausting. You need time to replenish yourself and reflect on the work you've done, and then use that information to create new experiences. So I believe that's it for pile 2. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from people on how the reading went for them. And if you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so for those of you that chose pile 3, here are your cards. We have the Devil, the 8 of Coins, the 5 of Cups, the Unknown card, and the King of Swords. So what is blocking your heart? So an attachment to earthly things, desires, temptations, being bound to hopelessness, materialism, and or ignorance. You're in an unhealthy relationship or situation that you're refusing to see for what it is. Okay, so what's holding you back? Not paying attention to details, unwilling to learn from mistakes, laziness, or half-assing it. Okay, so what do you need to ready your heart? What do you need to ready your mind? What you need to ready your spirit? Okay, so stop focusing your attention on your loss or your lack of fulfillment or falling short. The answers are available to you if you look beyond what you feel, and the right answers or the right way will be found. So that's your heart. So what do you need to ready your mind? Right now, your heart and your spirit are what you should concentrate on, and the mind will fall into place after the work is done on the heart and the spirit. So that is what that unknown card is saying. So what you need to ready your spirit, we King of Swords. Okay, so think before you react. Outbursts of emotion will not benefit you. Be truthful with yourself. Okay, so being truthful with yourself. And you also need to tune into your intuition. That's it for pile 3. That was a little quick, wasn't it? If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. I appreciate comments, and I do try to answer them. And they do help me know how my readings are going. So thank you very much for joining me, and subscribe if you'd like to hear more. All right, so here's pile 4 for those of you that chose it. We have the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Hermit, and 6 of Cups. So what is blocking your heart? All right, so your energy is scattered, or you're dealing with too many options. You could be avoiding responsibilities or creating your own illusions. So what's holding you back? All right. So you want the picture perfect family and friends, but perfection is an illusion. No family or friend setting is perfect. True love and friendship is messy, and you need to learn to take the good with the bad, the boring with the exciting. Okay, so what you need to ready your heart. All right, so some of you need to let go of feelings of betrayal. Some of you need to quit betraying your loved ones or your friends. You need to look within your own heart and ask yourself, are you hurting others for your own selfishness or self-interest? Okay, so what you need to ready your mind, you need to retreat from the world, reflect on how your actions affect your life and those you are sharing this journey with. Your family and friends are not responsible for your happiness. You are. You control yourself and nobody else. and it's time to reevaluate your current path. So what you need to ready your spirit: stop living in the past. It's over. You can't change what happened, and now you must move forward into the unknown. Okay, so that's it for pile number 4. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know what pile you picked. And if you enjoyed this reading and would like to see more, please subscribe. And leave me a comment. I love getting comments from people. It helps me know how my readings went for you, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much.